Welcome to the country. I'm at the city lake again this morning. Doing something a little bit different. I want to try to catch a big hybrid bluegill. So there's a lot of big bluegill green sunfish hybrids in this lake. So I'm fishing just to try and target a hybrid, which they act more like a green sunfish. They like to be shallow. They like to be around the rocks more than a bluegill would. I've got the little Garcia Mitchell 308 antique reel here. Little Berkeley cherrywood rod. Just a worm under a float. We're going to see if we can run into one of these big hybrids. I know they're out here. I have caught them in the past, a lot of them. But I haven't really been actually fishing for them. There's a fish biting. Missed and got my worm. Haven't really actually been fishing for these particular fish, so I'm sure that we'll catch some bluegills today, and I will go to the bluegill bed at some point. But let's just spend a little bit of time this morning. See if we can catch one of these big hybrids. One of them right here. There's one right there. Got him. Got him. Is that him? What do we got? That's him. Holy cow. Can you believe it happened? I can't believe it. Thank you, Lord. Holy cow. Did you see that? I can't believe it. Wait till you see this fish. This is exactly what I've been trying to do, or what I've been wanting to do. How long did that take? Look at this thing. Look at that fish. Look how beautiful that fish is. That is a hybrid right there. That is a hybrid green sunfish red ear. Green sunfish shell cracker hybrid. I can't believe I did it that quick. You know, guys, just experience makes a lot of difference. I have fished in this lake for years and years and years. I know what this looks like under the water. I've been here when the water's high. I've been here when the water's low. I know exactly what it looks like. I know what these fish, or how these fish behave, because I've caught so many in the past. And I stood at this particular spot for a reason, because I have done this before. Look what a beautiful fish that is. Holy cow, I can't believe it. And right there he is, right off the bat. What a pretty fish right there this morning. I'm going to get this guy back. There's, believe it or not, there's some bigger ones than that in here. That is the prettiest fish in the lake right there, I believe. Holy cow. I can't get over that. I cannot get over that. That was a cool deal right there. I'm going to put that fish back and not throw him back. Whew. Well, I really didn't expect for it to happen that fast, really, guys. You know, sometimes the good Lord leads you in the right direction. That was awesome. I wonder if I can just do that again right there. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, look. Can you believe this? Holy cow. Yes. You never know what you're going to run into when you come out here. Look at this one. Another one. Hybrid. Look at that. Look at that fish. See how big their mouths are? A big old mouth on them. Look at that. What a pretty fish right there. Another hybrid. Man, that was cool. Easy now. Easy. It's not as big as that last one. What a beautiful fish that is. Put that fish back instead of throwing him back. Holy cow, that was cool. There he is. There's one. There we go, guys. Not what we're after, but we'll take it. Look. Little bitty largemouth. I switched over to a little hand-tied jig just to see if I could target these bigger fish. There we go. That's a good one right there. Down there, fish. All right, there he is. There he is, guys. Pretty good bluegill right there. Get the pliers, see if I can get this out. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. Got another one. There we go, guys. Get that one. That's a female right there. Female. It's the first female I caught today, I think. There he is. Got him. Big one. Yeah. All right. Holy cow. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh, guys. This is a big one. This is a big one right here. Yes. Look. Look at the size of that bluegill. Holy cow. He got it down a little bit, guys. Easy now. Easy fish. Get the pliers out. That is a big one. No, it's not too bad. It's right there. No barb on the hook, so come right out. Man, that is a big one. Look at the size of this one. Look at that. Easy now. Easy. Easy. Look at the size of that fish. Holy cow. Way bigger than my hand. Get that guy back. Alright guys, let's try to do that again. Got him. Got him. What do we got? It's a bluegill. Another nice one. Another big one. Look at that one. Big. Alright guys, I'm going to have to wrap this video up here. I have got so much footage on my phone that I am out of storage. I've got to release some videos. Hold on guys. Hold on. Hold on. What do I got? Holy cow. Is that another hybrid? No. Oh man. I thought that was another hybrid. Look at that, guys. I have caught so many fish this week. I've got to release some videos and get some of this footage off my phone. That's a big bluegill right there. I caught a bunch of fish. Just didn't include them all. This video wasn't going to be necessarily a bluegill video, but I caught a bunch of them. I came to do what I set out to do, which is catch a big hybrid. And I may try to target those fish a little bit more coming up. I'm really enjoying the, there we go. That's a good one. I'm really enjoying the bluegill fishing right now. One of my favorite times of the year. And this is not gonna, this is not gonna be like this all year. So you gotta really get it while it's good, kind of a deal. So this is gonna be the theme. Maybe for the next couple of weeks. But for now, I'm going to have to wrap this up before I run out of storage. I want to thank you guys for watching.